Welcome back to Fire-BreathingReactions, where the hottest reactions meet the coolest content. Alright, so I want to know why people recommended me this show. So far, all I've heard is that it's heart-wrenching, has blood-filled moments, and has crazy plot twists. And it has something to do with family trauma, or drama, whichever you called it growing up. So, without further ado, let's react to... Alright, so today we're going to be watching the 31 deaths of Invincible. Obviously there's more, but these are more of the main characters type. Let's react.
1. Biplane, thrown into space by Immortal. 2. Red Rush, skull crushed by Omni-Man with his bare hands. 3. Darkwing, skull smashed against the ground by Omni-Man, causing his brain to explode. 4. Green Ghost, punched through the face by Omni-Man. 5. King Aquarius, head smashed in half by Omni-Man.
Nah. This Omni-Man, the man with white and red clothes or superhero interior. Wild. Superhero my ass. You shouldn't be in that category. You're out here attacking your own teammates. I don't know my coworkers either, but you don't see me freaking busting their brain out.
With War Woman's metal mace. 6. Martian Man, brain ripped out by Omni-Man. 7. War Woman, neck snapped by Omni-Man. 8. The Immortal.
Nah. This was tripping. They're a whole group. How could they? Unless he's strong, all bad. All bad. No words, but all bad.
Punched through the stomach and decapitated by Omni-Man with his hand. 9. Mauler Twin 2, blasted apart by a laser gun that he was pushed into by Mauler Twin 1.
You're telling me they got betrayed by your own twin? They dragged you up front and made you the laser point? Sibling rivalry is kind of too far sometimes.
10. Black Samson, head smashed against the floor and walls by Battle Beast. Revived later on. 11. Monster Girl, skull crushed by Battle Beast.
Whatever, Monster Girl, whatever. You're telling me you're gonna get killed to brutal death in the most brutal way possible, whether it be your skull smashed to the ground, your brain being cut apart, your whole body be decapitated, and you're saying you just get revived like if nothing? Now I see where the trauma is coming from. Now I see. I understand now.
With 2 rocks. Revived later on. 12. Furnace, blown up by Duplicate. 13. Kursk, blown up by Robot. 14. Rudolph, Rudy, Connors/Robot, euthanized by his clone out of mercy. 15. Donald Ferguson, committed suicide by blowing up the house he was in after having his spine broken.
Even though I don't mainly understand the main storyline, I have seen a few couple of episodes. And this dude seems pretty good. He seems like the type of person that's really in for their job 24/7. So I guess he's okay. This Omni-Man though, no good. Red and white, I'll leave in sight. That's all I know.
By Omni-Man in an attempt to kill him. Revived later on. 16. The Immortal, punched through the chest.
Immortal, T-Mortal, Kermortal, got it there, bro. I see you die almost like 2 times already. You're not an immortal, bro. Give it up.
And cut in half by Omni-Man with his hands. Revived later on. 17. The Immortal, Earth, 646, head sliced up.
Bro, he keeps taking the L. He needs to retire. To an island. If you could fly to an island. He could dig to the deepest oceans, find treasure, make himself a millionaire, that's it. Tripping. If I were to die multiple times, saving a country doesn't even know about me. And still, take it now.
Off after having one of his arms sliced off and the other torn open by Omni-Man, Earth 646, with his hand. 18. Robot, Earth 646, arm ripped off and then sliced in half at the waist by Omni-Man, Earth 646, with his hand. 19. Rudolph Connors, Earth 646, died after his life pod suit was destroyed by Omni-Man, Earth 646. 20. Mauler Twin 3.
Get that guy arrested, Loki. He's not no superhero. The hell? I don't know how many clips I've seen so far. We're already in number 20. How many clips I've seen so far of him just killing people dramatically? Superheroes, even the one who's supposed to protect Earth? Nah. Get him out of here. Take him to a superhero prison or something.
Generated by Angstrom Levy when he removed his helmet. 21. Supreme Lizard, shot through the head by King Lizard. 22. Alan the Alien, beaten. I punched out, arms sliced off, and impaled through the stomach by Thula, Lucan, and another unknown Viltrumite. Revived later on. 23. Vidor, skull split open after being punched in the head.
You know what? I have mentioned the voice actors earlier, but I did not mention the people who are behind the art of it. The drawings, the pictures, the color, and for it bringing it back to life. Because to create blood to make you feel bad, that's a lot. And this is a lot of blood guaranteed in this scene.
By Omni-Man. 24. Mauler Twin / King Mauler, poisoned by Mauler Twin number 3 with lemonade laced with a modified microtoxin. 25. Salamander, shrinking ray explodes him for Inside Out. 26. Iguana, cut in half by Rex. 27. Komodo Dragon, head exploded by Rex powers. 28. King Lizard, beaten to death by Rex. 29. Duplicate, beaten to death by Komodo Dragon, revived later on. 30. Shrinking Ray.
The power to duplicate yourself and then watching yourself die multiple times again and again in different ways. Now that's trauma. That's hella trauma. And there's no way I would be able to handle that as a superhero. Just watching yourself die and die. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to handle that. W to her or shout out to her.
Swallowed by Komodo Dragon, revived later on. 31. Angstrom Levy, beaten to death by Invincible. Invincible is heavily marked by its brutality and has unpredictable deaths as one of its trademarks. And this was the list of the most important deaths in the series so far.
That's incredible to know that's happened throughout the series so far. Death after death after death. If you want me to react to this, go ahead and like and comment, and I'll go ahead and react to it. Full series, everything. I know we ended at season 3. I could do season 4 if it ever comes out, or more episodes come out season 3. If you like and subscribe, you wouldn't just make me happy, but you make me feel